Yes, guys. This is a message I want to make about America, especially for the young men in America and anybody else. If you're a young man, a teenager, or something like that, as a boy, young men, especially from Africa or other parts of the world, this is a message for you. America is a very great country, but it can be very rough for you if you don't know what to avoid. So this is a message that I want anybody coming to the United States of America, especially our young men who come here to study or to come to work, and you don't have somebody who can advise you on what to do in the United States. Because United States can be rough. It's not your motherland. This is your fatherland. So, if you come to the United States, here are 5 things that you need to make sure you know about. 5 things that you need to know about in order to make your life easy and comfortable in this country. Number 1, if you land into the United States, don't drive a car when you are drunk. DUI, driving under the influence of alcohol. If you drive under the influence of alcohol, your life will be messed up. 1, insurance go up. Secondly, it will go into your records. And anytime something happens, if they see you are a very dangerous person who can kill somebody on the road, because DUI is very dangerous thing to do in America, because there are so many families who are using cars every day. So number 1, don't drive under the influence of alcohol. Call that one a no. Number 2, don't assault a woman. Don't touch a woman in America. You will be in trouble. Touching a woman in America, it is an assault and a felony. So if you are in trouble, you have quarrels with a lady or a woman, run away. Don't even push her, because the system here is so tough on assault. Don't touch a woman. I know some of you come from countries where, like assaulting somebody is no big deal. In United States, don't ever dare to do that. Even the young men who are in this country, especially those of you who have not been given best advice. Young men, when you grow in this country, some people just grow up until they become adults, and then they do crazy stuff. Like, for example, driving under the influence. Nobody told you not to drive a car under the influence. It's going to be a big problem in you. Another thing, don't assault somebody. It is a big deal in this country, because once you do that, it is on your records. Everywhere you look for a job, you look for something, they will just see you are somebody who is very dangerous, who is not safe to stay with. So stay away from those 2 things: DUI, assault. Number 3, do not impregnate a woman or a girl here, especially if you're not ready to marry her or to stay with her. Because once you get a child with somebody, there's something called child support. You have to take care of that child for the next 18 years. You can run away from it. 18 years. They take your money out of your paycheck. Let me give you the statistics. If you have one child, 20% of your paycheck is gone. 2, 25. 3 children, 30. 4, 40%. It's not gonna be funny. It's not gonna be smooth. You working and then somebody gets 40% of your paycheck or 20% of your paycheck for the next 18 years. And in this country, you can never even run away. Like you impregnate somebody or have a kid, you have child support, and you're trying to run away from United States of America. You can't run away. They will stop you at the airport. They will stop you to bring you back. They will sue you. So, if you are not ready to marry somebody, don't have a child with that person. Number 4, do not date a young girl under 18. No. That is a minor. It is a child. It is called child molestation. Don't be fooled. Especially a young man, if you're over 20, 19, you date a girl of 17, 16, 15, man, you are in big trouble. Big trouble. Big trouble. Stay away from them. So, that is something that people need to be very careful about. Because some of these women, they look like they're older than 18, but they are not. Make sure you check their ID if you have to. This is just to make sure you stay out of trouble. Because ignorance of the law is not an excuse. That's up to you. So be careful. Don't date somebody under the age of 18. It's a big problem. Number 5. This issue with credit cards. You come to the United States, you think you have arrived, and then sooner or later you get a credit card. You think it is money for free? Oh, nope. You're gonna be paying that credit card at an interest rate of almost 30%, 29%. I'm telling you, you will never finish. You will never get over it. So if you come to the United States, stay away from credit card. If you want to buy something, make sure you can afford. If you can't afford it, don't use credit card. Because these are some of the things that our young men come into this country without knowing, without somebody telling them some of the things that you need to avoid. And then once you get trapped into this credit card, into this child support, into this DUI, your life will be so miserable. And that is why some people never get out of this country even to visit their motherland, because they have huge credit cards that they cannot, stay away or survive if they don't pay. Because if you buy a car and a credit card, you don't get the title of the car. You just have the car to drive, but the car is not yours. If you miss a payment, they will come and tow the car. They will come pick it up, and you lose all the money you've used as a deposit and the money you've been paying. And your credit report is so messed up that you cannot even get another credit card, and then your life just becomes so difficult in this country. So young man, I know some of you know about this, but some might not know about it. But I just say, let me just give out this information. Maybe I can save somebody's life from getting miserable. But if you have already messed up and you are in it, man, just do what you can and try to get out of it. I know it's difficult. This country can be very frustrating. So guys, those are some of the things that you need to know when you come to these United States. And even our young men who are growing up in this country, I know nobody tells you about these things. If you finish high school and you're starting to, become independent, stay away from credit card. Use only credit card if you can afford to pay it off, because that is the only way you can get out of it. Otherwise, if you don't buy a new car. If you buy a new car, you just tied up, man. You tied up your life. Unless they come and dispose that car and then you lose all the money you've used to buy it. So, 5 things that you need to avoid in this country. Credit card, DUI, child support, dating young women, children, minors, big problem. Another thing is assault. Never fight. Don't bring fights here. They are not tolerated here, especially touching a woman. Man, you are so messed up. Don't ever do that. So guys, I hope this message gets you, and I hope you're gonna stay safe. You can pass this message to your friends, those friends of yours who might not have the information that I've given you tonight. This is a free advice to our young men, especially the black men or men from other countries. In order for you to have a smooth living in the United States, observe those 5 things and your life might be a little bit better. Thank you.